Yo, YouTube. It's the boy, the gifted barber. We back at it again with another cut today. My boy got the dreadlocks on top, so we just gonna clean up around his edges. Make sure we get him a nice taper in. We're gonna do a hot taper and make sure he got a crispy edge up on the day. You know how we start off. We're gonna clean our canvas real nice and smooth. Make sure everything's laid down so we can put the best fade on my guy. Now we starting off our fade. You know how we get down. We starting off with our clippers closed, no guard on them, clippers closed. Make sure that ball in first. Then we just gonna move our lever up, and we just gonna keep fading up. We're gonna go all the way until our lever is all the way open. And we know we trying to get the blendiest fade we can. We gotta make sure the bottom of this fade is blended out completely. That is the key to having a really nice blend in your fade. You gotta make sure the bottom is blended out and it's like that real shadow look on the fade. And you gotta keep the top a little dark just so you can see the transition from the darkness to the lightness. And you see we got a blurry fade in there. We finna clean up his face. Balled it out at the bottom. Now we finna start on the other side, and you already know how it go. The same thing we do on one side, we do on the other. The exact same thing. So we finna clean up our canvas, make sure everything all even all the way around, so we can put that blurry fade in on this side, just how we did the other side. Let's get it. I'm telling y'all, like, this cut gonna come out so crispy and so blurry. Like, this a real transformation right here. My guy ain't been here in like, I want to say like a month, and he really needed this cut. And here we go, y'all. We bottoming out the bottom with our lever closed all the way, no guard, all the way closed. And we just gonna keep moving that lever up, and we just gonna keep fading up. We fade from our lever closed to open. And after we fade from closed to open, we just take our one guard and we clean up the rest of the top of that. Clean up the rest of the bulk at the top. And the blend, we gonna come out real nice and smooth. Look at that. Like, it don't even take too many steps, and the blend be crazy. Like, barbering is not as hard as y'all think, as people make it. It's not as hard as people make it. People tell you a bunch of steps that you gotta do to come out with a nice fade. It's not that many steps. Once you learn the techniques and stuff, it really come easy. You see, we just got this blend in there, and we ain't do too much. We use one guard. Some people tell you use 3-4 different guards. You don't even need all that. You need one guard, and you gotta know how to play with your levers. But it just takes practice. Everybody has their own way of fading, their own technique. Some people take longer than others. Some people can do your fade in 10 minutes. Somebody, it take 30 minutes. But it's all about how you do it and your technique and the service you put out. Now we finna work on the back of this taper. This part not gonna take us too long. We cleaning the canvas per usual. And we finna take our clippers, no guard, close. We gonna fade to open, close to open. That's the key in all fades. When that what you do with that close to open, that's the key. And then what you do in the middle of that one and that close to open, it's just going to define the whole cut. I really just freehanded this back taper. It didn't take too much. I didn't have to use any guard. I'm really just flicking out that top with the clippers all the way open. People who usually don't got that much hair back there, they usually just want it really low and fade it out because it grows back pretty fast. I'm just cleaning up that bottom. Now we're gonna move on. My client, he cannot have hair on his face for the job that he does, so we really just cleaning up his whole face, cutting all the facial hair off, balding out everything, making sure his skin's smooth, you know. So we're really just cutting everything off, balding it all out, because he can't have, with the particular job that he does, he can't have facial hair. And now I'm gonna just take my shavers and make sure it's completely balded out. Everything is balded out. I am using the Stylecraft shavers. Very good. I don't particularly get any clients that get irritated bumps from it, so it's a pretty good shavers. I use it on pretty much all my clients. Black, white, Asian, no matter. I use it on all my clients. It's a pretty good shaver. Now I'm just hitting my client with his holding spray. We finna get to the edge up part of this cut. Make sure we get him all nice and crispy. We got this blend in there. We're gonna start off with the vertical bars. Make sure we get the vertical bars nice and crispy. With this left side of his front edge up. I'm gonna just put it in lightly because we are gonna go all the way across with it and make sure it's even all the way across. So I'm just doing a light tap right on this side. And now I'm finna get around his ear. Make sure this back line is nice and crispy. I'm using my Babyliss, my one-hitter quitters. These clippers get this edge up nice and sharp. Some of my favorite clippers right here. Some of my favorite edgers, like I say. And this is all pretty much detail work that I'm doing. Now I'm finna hit the other side, hit that vertical bar, and I'm gonna lightly tap his front edge up on this side, and then you know we're gonna go all the way across with it. Make sure it's even and consistent all the way through. Now I'm finna hit the back edge up on this side. Make sure it's even. You see, it don't take much, just a couple taps, and this line is super crispy. Make sure we getting it consistent all the way through, nice and even, matching the other side. And look how like clean this cut is before any enhancements, before anything. The blend is in there, the line is in there. Now I'm finna just take my compressor and apply my enhancements. Now I'm about to apply some fibers just to thicken in the hair in some areas, because you know, like I said, it wasn't strong all the way through, and this would just make the density of the hair seem darker. And now I'm just applying color to the other side, because you already know what you do to one side, you do to the other. And again, adding just a little fibers to it just to make the density of the hair darker. Now I'm putting my holding spray just to lock the fibers in. You already know. And I'm just go back over my edge up real quick just before I add my pencil to it. See, we got my client nice and crispy. We just gonna add the pencil just to give it that pop, you know, for pictures, for everything. We wanna be on camera. We just wanna give it that pop just to make that edge up stand out even more. And on this client, I am using a white pencil because he is lighter. So the tan pencil really wouldn't show much on him. So I'm gonna use my white pencil. I'm just gonna blend out this pencil line with my clippers. We don't want that line too thick on his forehead where it looks so fake. So we're gonna blend it out with the clippers, and we're gonna go back behind it with that razor, and we're gonna get my client really nice and crispy. This cut is really coming out beautiful. I really like the work I did on this cut. Please, if y'all have any comments or critiques, please comment in the comment section. Leave a comment below. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I like all critiques and comments, so I don't care what y'all put in the comment section. Just let me know what y'all think about this cut. Raise around these vertical bars, making sure we getting nice and crispy. You see this cut, like this cut looks so amazing, like how everything is just blended and put together. Like this taper is crazy. Everything on this cut is coming out perfect. All my lines are intact. My fade is intact. And you see how that pencil just makes that edge up pop out even more? Makes it stand out. It's going crazy. And alright, y'all, this is the cut. Please let me know what y'all think in the comments. Tell me how I did. This cut go crazy. The blend is in there. My line crispy. He was happy with the cut. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Peace.